Well, hello. Welcome to my live. Oh my God, I haven't been on in a while. So let me make sure TikTok is also working. Yes, it is. All right. Maybe I should move both of them. Let's move both to over here so I don't have to keep looking on the other side. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's much better. Hello. Woo. All right. All righty. Welcome to my live. Hello, everyone. Hello, Instagram. Hello, TikTok. Welcome. I need some lotion. I need some hand lotion. Hello. I'm coming back. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to my live. All right. Elisa, welcome to my live. Majestically Maine, welcome to my live. English with E, welcome, or with EJ, or with E. Welcome to my live. Nebo Hill, welcome to my live. Let me make sure. All right, I can see you guys. Elisa, welcome everyone. Welcome. The Stace Effect, welcome to my live. Julene's Hair, welcome to my live. Hello, how's everyone doing today? Seranita, welcome to my live. Queen Fashion, welcome to my live. Let's see. Josie for Joy, welcome. Can you guys hear me? Let me see, let me make sure. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Can someone on TikTok tell me if they can hear me? Okay, good. Thank you, MD. Very kind of you. Thank you, Seranita. Welcome. Thank you, Building Bridges. Thank you. What about you guys on Instagram? Can you guys hear me? Thank you, Majestic. Oh, very good. Welcome. How is everyone doing? What is today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm just going to be on here for just a little bit. Your face looks, thank you, honey. I just did some content, a collab for a brand, and I had to wear a little makeup. So I have on concealer, little powder, little lip gloss. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Although my hair, I can't wait to get it done this week, but I'm trying to hang in there because I was supposed to go last week and I couldn't make it. So Triple Angel, welcome to my live. Bree Season, welcome to my live. Hello everyone. If this is your first time here, my name is Marie Claire. I am a medical esthetician. I own a skincare brand called Acne Expert Skincare, and you know me as your 50 plus bestie. I'm 54 years old. I live in Los Angeles, and I love to talk about skin, beauty in general, inside and outside beauty. I love to talk about that. Skin, hair, fashion, teeth, health and fitness, intermittent fasting, hormone replacement therapy, acne, hyperpigmentation, all the things under beauty I love to talk about. I love to talk about, I was going to say something. Oh, I'm considering doing under eye fillers. Don't do it. Majestically Mane, this is the procedure that has the most risk because filler under your eyes will attract water. And most people have had to have them dissolved, okay? I used to work for a dermatologist who was a plastic surgeon, and this was the procedure that he had to dissolve most of the time. The area under your eyes, very, very thin, okay? Putting filler there, it can work. Rarely. This is why most nurse injectors are, veering away from doing it. So, are you getting under eye filler because you have hollowness? Because there's other things that you can do for under eye filler that is less risky, great results, and exactly. So PRP is my number one recommendation. PRP, I've had it done 3 times. And this is essentially where you use your own blood to rejuvenate this area. And it's also great for dark circles, okay? But you can't just do 1 treatment. You have to do 3, okay? You have got to do 3. Don't just do 1. It will not work. So you need the 3, and it is incredible. So PRP, all right? So for hollowness, PRP. So yes, very good, my love. Very good. Yes. So undiluted, fantastic. Welcome to my life. Welcome. Yes, Coco Vibe said, don't do it. Yeah, we all will tell you not to do it. Don't do it. Filler under the eye, no bueno. Okay? So, and then 2, I love using, and then on top of that, make sure you're taking a great collagen supplement. All of us should be taking our collagen supplements, ladies. Listen, for skin, hair, nails, joints, all of that, right? So make sure you're taking collagen. There's also a serum that I talk about that I've been using for about 4 years. It's called Volufiline. And it's amazing. So I do it as a last step in my nighttime skincare routine, to where you just put it wherever you have the hollowness. And what it does, it builds the little fat pads that you have under your eyes. It just grows them so that it fills in that area. So I put it under here, and I do my temple. Then I also put it over on my lips. But make sure that when I do it on my lips, I do a very thin layer of Aquaphor before, and then I do it over my lips, and then I add Aquaphor after, because it needs some oil to work perfectly, okay? So I'm gonna tell you guys where to get it, because TikTok is so finicky that I have to be careful on how I say things, because they're going to think that I'm trying to let you to, I'm leading you away from the app. So if you're familiar with my life, sometimes I've had to, leave and come back. So whatever you need, just think, if I talk to you about something and I'm recommending it, where do you think I would tell you to go find it? Okay, there. My big A folder, right? It's there under, but don't leave the site to go do it. I'm not gonna answer those questions until the end, because I don't want to get a violation. Hello, Hustling RN. How are you, baby? How are you? What about Peppers, darling? How are you? It's good to see you, my love. Your skin is beautiful. Do you have recommendations about nasolabial area. So for frown line, Botox, okay? Botox. I've been getting Botox since I was 47. It's been 7 years. I'm 54 now. So if this is your first time getting Botox, just do baby Botox. Let me tell you, you'll love it. You'll become obsessed, okay? So what it does, it just relaxes the muscle. And once that happens, right, your fine lines and and your crow's feet, they disappear. So Botox is mainly used in the frown area, right? So I would recommend that. Nasolabial fold, you have a few options, okay? There is a softer filler. You don't want to do normal filler here because I'm telling you, it can bring it down. It can bring this area down. All right. So I'm going to give you some options. Don't forget to do not let me forget to talk about face yoga that I've been doing since January 1st. I've not missed a day. I've been doing it for years. I do my neck because it's so easy. But you guys know I've included face yoga into my regimen this year, and I'm seeing a huge difference. So let's go over the nasolabial fold. There is a filler, but it's diluted, it's softer, and it is called Skin Viv. Okay, it's gonna hydrate this area. And right now, I was at an aesthetic conference last summer, and everyone was raving about it. Okay, so Skin Viv. Okay, you also could do PRF. You see, there's PRP for under the eyes. You could do PRF, which is the thicker version of your plasma, and they can inject it here, right? And this is your own blood that they're using, right? Your own plasma as a gel, and they inject it here. I've done that. So for the nasolabial fold, and right, the reason why you get this line and it's just so pronounced it's because, you know, we have a muscle here and we're smiling all the time. So what you do, I learned that in face yoga, is to put your clean fingers inside. You can wear, and you massage it every day, twice a day. You do that in the morning, 1 minute on this side, 1 minute on that side. You're massaging it, relaxing the muscle. Also, doing the cheek exercises from Trin George. I'm going to tell you guys about her. I don't want to say the name of other social media platform on this platform here because you guys know how they do. So I'm going to be here for another 30 minutes. If you want to stay until the end, I will tell you everywhere where you need to go. I'm going to tell you where the information is, okay? So nasolabial fold, Skin Viv, PRF, face yoga, working out the cheeks to lift it up. It will smooth this area, okay? So Lynn, I gave you all the information. Hold on, I'm coming back. I have a question on Instagram. Nini says, I finally found a place in Georgia that will be doing my YAG laser soon. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm excited for you, Nini. Come back and tell me how it goes. Okay? Come back and tell me how it goes. I'm excited for you. She's talking about YAG laser, which is the only hair removal laser I approve for all skin tone, but especially if you are a woman of color, okay? So let's see. Did I answer? What about Sculptra? So Sculptra, slight loose skin on the neck. Yes, you can do neck yoga. I'm going to tell you where to go find that, right? And then if it's too loose, a neck lift. Me, in 5 years, I just know I'm going to get a neck lift. In 5 years, I will be almost 60. I'm going to get a neck lift. I'm not going to play around. Just do a little mini tuck right here and call it a day. You could do that. If plastic surgery is not your thing, this is not the life for you, because here we don't judge. We listen, we don't judge, okay? This is a beauty space. I'm a medical esthetician. I'm obsessed with all things beauty, and I believe that women have the right to choose how they age, okay? You have the right to choose how you want to age. That's totally your right. You get to wear what you want. You get to do what you want to do, especially in your 50s. If you're in your 50s, you already know we are in the decade of not giving the F word about anyone, right? You're going through that right now. Listen, I'm going to be 55 this year. I don't look for approval. I don't seek validation. I am a completely different woman than when I was in my 40s. Completely different. My standards got higher. My taste got better. My standards are like way up here. I treat myself better. I am in love with the woman that I am today and becoming. I speak my mind. And I love my own company. I am my own best friend. I spoil myself. I'm my own sugar daddy. So I'm saying all that to say, in a world where women are constantly judged, and it's usually by other women. Why do we do that? It drives me nuts. Why do we need to comment about Black and brown bodies? Why? Why must we comment about how we should wear our hair, how we should age, how much we should weigh, how much? Why? Let people live. Let the people live. Listen, you want to do plastic surgery? I'm right there with you. You want to be all natural and wear shea butter? Listen, I'm going to let you live, right? Women have got to stop giving other women a hard time. Stop leaving rude comments. Stop doing that. We have enough to deal with. You see a woman in her 60s and she's in denim, let her be. She's earned it. 60 years on this planet with dealing with foulala from the patriarchy, especially. No. So I am in this space, and when I tell you I am so established in the woman that I am today, I can feel it in my spirit. I don't give a damn. I do not. I put myself first. If I don't feel safe in an environment around someone, somebody, I'm gonna remove myself, and I'm not gonna explain. And I don't get to explain why and why not I don't like something, okay? I'm very kind to myself. So I'll get off my soapbox because I am so passionate about this subject, right? Let people live, okay? So for the necklines, if it's, if you have a lot of loose skin, do a little neck talk, okay? Neck tuck. I'm going to do one in 5 years. I will let you guys know. I am definitely doing one. I can see it's coming, right? But in the meantime, I'm doing everything. I'm doing my neck yoga and all the things, okay? And then Sculptra is amazing when you start to lose volume. And I'm not a huge fan of fillers, okay? Fillers, I feel like it's like to change the shape of your face, right? If you want instant result. If you want instant result, fillers, which are not my favorite, right? But in the hands of the perfect injector, it can work miracles, right? Sculptra is a modulator, right? Meaning it's not a gel where you inject it and, immediately you see results. It is actually the same ingredients that they use to dissolve sutures, okay, after you've had surgery. It's literally the same the same ingredient. That is the same composition, right? So wherever they inject it, right, your skin start to make what is the word I'm looking for? Your skin start to make new cells, right? They're trying to fight whatever is going on here. It thinks that it's injured, but what's happening is that whatever that injury is, it's intentional. It forces your skin to build new collagen there, right? And then so your skin will appear softer, right? It's not gonna look voluminous. You know how when you look at some women, their face look very swollen because they've overfilled their face. I don't prefer that look, right? I don't. I think after a certain time, you get filler blindness, right? It's like people who inject their lips sometimes and it gets a little too big. Listen, girl, you want huge lips? Go ahead, do it, all right? But sometimes we just, it's our mind playing tricks on us and we don't know when to stop. You know what I mean? And that's with everything. Right? So, Sculptra, amazing, 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 amazing. I am thinking of giving Sculptra a try. Probably like by the end of the year, I'll probably do my temples, which I've been using the Volufill in there, and I think like it's doing its job. But if I want to fill my temples, that's what I'm going to look into. Okay, so yes. What do you recommend for puffy under eye and fine line under the eye? You could do, but you have to go to someone who is very, very skilled, okay? The little line under your eyes, you could do a dot of Botox there, but it has to be really well done. Otherwise, it can be too relaxed. It's literally just a drop, very tiny drop, okay? Now, puffy eyes, face yoga, and if you stay, I'm gonna tell you exactly, I don't wanna say the word, I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do, okay? I'm going to direct you to where you need to go. Because again, on TikTok Live, TikTok does not love when I talk about other social media platform, okay? So don't leave, because otherwise I get these violations and I have to leave the live. So it's 152 of you here. Please double tap the screen just to let TikTok know that you're getting great information here. It's 40, this number is 45. Let's bring it up to 12. All of you are here. If you're a lover and not a hater, just double tap the screen, okay? And so for the puffy eye, I am coming back to you with another thing that you can do that it's like face yoga, and it works like a charm, okay? Works like a charm. So, love your hair. Thank you, babe. It's actually so due. I'm getting it done on Friday, and I cannot wait. What do you think about face balancing? Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Absolutely. I love anything face balancing. Yes, yes, yes. So absolutely. Yeah, when it looks overdone, yes. What do you do if one side of your face is not even? Then face balancing, that would be filler, okay? But you got to find someone who is very experienced. You know what I wish I would have done? Although you can't go back, I wish I were a nurse. I would have become a nurse aesthetic, because I am such a perfectionist. I know I would have been great. at this because I have such a good eye for beauty and aesthetic. I can literally look at a woman and tell her exactly what she can do to literally glow up, like go from 0 to 10 just by making a minor adjustment. That is a gift that I've had since I was a little girl. Listen, I've been doing my own hair. When I was 5, I was doing my own hair because I knew how I wanted it to look. Like, I was going to school and my friends were like, "Oh my God, I love your hair." I was like, I did it myself. I was doing my own nails, my own pedicure. I am very much a perfectionist, and I'm also a Leo. So that combination, I just wish I were a nurse aesthetic. And I did try to become a nurse, and then I find out that, Lauren, I got you. I did try to go to school for nursing, and I was in there for a year. Then I find out because I wanted to become an injector, and they told me I would have to make rounds, like at the VA hospital. You got to change bedpans and I was like, I'm not gonna make it. So I left the program. Well, you have a friend who's won. Yes. Hustling RN, are you a nurse? Are you an injector? Because that is such a good part of, the business to be in it. And listen, nurses are making amazing money doing that. How can I get a wig that resemble your real hair? I ordered one, and I'm going to let you know. I ordered one off of TikTok because I literally just did that last night. Because even though my hair looks decent, right? When I'm at that 3-4 week threshold to where I need my hair done, I want to be able to throw on something and it looks decent. So I ordered one. When it comes and I style it and I love it, I will share it with you, okay? I will. So remember to come back next week. It should be here and I'll tell you, okay? Oh, I'm a Leo too. Come on. Skinny D. Leo gang. Leo gang. What about dark spots? So if it's your first time here, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Marie Claire. I'm a medical esthetician. I live in Los Angeles. I'm from Haiti, Sac Passé, Haïtien, Mounpam. I'm 54 years old. I live in Los Angeles. I am also an entrepreneur. As a medical esthetician, I launched my own skincare brand. It is now 12 years old. And we offer formulas for acne, hyperpigmentation, anti-aging / menopause. So if you have dark spots, just take a look at our brightening kit. It will last you 6 months. It comes with 6 products and a daily guide. And we give you a routine from day 1 to day 160. And once you get to day 160, this is your maintenance phase. So as you make progress and your skin gets acclimated to actives, okay, we raise the bar, right? Little by little, we raise the bar so that you get more exfoliation. So skin cell speed, right? You speed the skin cell turnover, and the melanin spots you're getting on top, they're coming to the top to just fluff off. Basically, that's what's happening. So if you want to take a look at it, I will tell you at the end of this live, which will be in 22 minutes. So hang out with me for 22 minutes and I will tell you all the things. I will give you all the source, all the secrets, okay? And I also want to talk about my private group. I'll give you all the information at the end. This number is at 11.9. Let's bring it to 12 or 14, my love. Please just double tap the screen. Bud in Vase House of Flowers. I love your name. I know exactly what you do. You're welcome, my love. Yes, yes, yes. Bonjour, bonjour Isaro. Comment vas-tu? Yes, 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 yes. Right here looks amazing. Yes, bring it into your appointment. So, Jamara, you guys, listen to me. Jamara, I love you. Listen, my hairdresser is in the chat, you guys. Her name is Jamara Ross. Please go follow her. She's the pixie expert. I'm seeing her on Friday. It won't be here on Friday, Jamara. I don't think I'll get it, but on my next appointment. And I've been going to her. This year will be 3 years. And you see my hair, right? This is 4 weeks. And I'm getting my hair done on Friday. She's exceptional. She's all about healthy hair, all right? Before I found her, I tried so many hairstylists, and literally I would get a relaxer color, and my hair, I would live here with my hair so dry that I would literally go home and just put jelly down. So found Jamara, and I'm telling you, it literally going to see her is the best day of the month. The best day of the month. So Jamara Ross, she's in here. Go follow her, the pixie expert. And she gives tips. She has classes. She's incredible, incredible, incredible. And if you make an appointment, tell her I sent you. And you guys know how much I love her. Lauren said following her. Yes, please, please. I give her flowers every chance I get, because she's truly, she's part of my beauty team, She's part of the beauty team. Jamara keeps me together, honey. Yes, Steph, following her. Tosh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my loves. Yes, please go follow her and support her. She does pixies, bobs, color. And I love when she does my hair, the conditioning, honey. The conditioning. I live with soft, shiny, healthy hair. I love that. I love that. And you see, no curl. No curl. I love her so much. So go follow her. My skin has been incredibly dry the last year and a half. I don't know what to do. So Kashmir, I want you to get on collagen and skincare we're going to talk about. But please get a humidifier, put it in your bedroom, and turn it on every night, okay? I normally show a box. I don't think I should, but I'll tell you where to get it. The one that I use is it's under $60. I got it from, I'll tell you where, and it's incredible. Turn it on every night, put it in your bedroom. Anyone on here who's suffering from dry skin, a hair humidifier in your bedroom, life-changing for your skin. Then up your water intake, okay? And if you have to use some, what is that called? Oh my God, menopause brain. It's the packet you put in your water to hydrate your cells. You guys know what I'm talking about, but my menopause brain is kicking in. Get that. The athletes, they put it in their water. Not the Gatorade, but the healthy kind. Let me see. Electrolytes. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh my God. Menopause brain is real. Electrolytes. All right. Put some in your water because you might need some. Or Lisa, I'm telling you, sometimes I'm scrambling from the words. And this used to be worse. This is why I told you guys, I thought I had dementia, and it was menopause, honey. I said, Lord, please, Jesus. So electrolytes. And then as far as your skincare, you want to make sure you're using, I'm coming, Chev. Do I have advice for perimenopause? I absolutely do. So you want to make sure that your skincare, all the products you're using are like water rich, okay? Like a soothing cleanser with green tea, very hydrating for the skin. You want to use serums, you want to use essences, okay? Essence toners, which we carry one. What I love to do is after I complete my cleansing, I double cleanse at night, and then I do just one cleanse in the morning because obviously I was sleeping the whole night. But anyway, once I cleanse my skin and I don't dry it all the way down, I go in and do my essence toner, drench my skin with it. All right. So I want you to do the same thing. And you're not going to manipulate the skin. You're going to just leave it drenched and immediately go in with your serums, like a vitamin C serum, very hydrating, drenching serum. I'm telling you the names of mine. Drenching serum, which is our pure hyaluronic acid serum. We have one with peptides. We have one with collagen. Sometimes I do all three, but I apply it while my skin is drenched with the essence. Life changing. Your skin is going to love it. And then after that, my skin feels pretty hydrated. I go in with my Clear Glow 30 sunscreen. That sunscreen has hydrating ingredients in it to where you can use it in lieu of your moisturizer. So you can skip the moisturizer and go straight with the Clear Glow 30. So your skin is gonna feel hydrated, moisturized, plump. I love to say, like, you can hear the Tabernacle Choir singing, okay? And then at night, you pretty much do the same thing, right? With the essences, hydrating serums, okay? And then if you use a retinol, I want you to use a moisturizer right after the serums, and you're gonna sandwich the retinol in between the moisturizers. So it's gonna be double cleanse, essence toner, serums, moisturizer, a hydrating moisturizer, like our Vitalift hydration cream. Put that, then retinol, and then moisturizer again, okay? So this would be the best routine for dry skin, even normal skin, right? It's just the best routine. And if you have any questions, please, you can send me a message and I'll be more than happy to assist you. Chev, perimenopause. So you guys know my story. When I was about 44, 45, I had a hysterectomy, and that sent me straight into very severe perimenopause symptoms. My joints were hurting really, really badly. Low libido, brain fog, menopause brain. I couldn't sleep, itchy ears, depression. I mean, name it. There are 86 symptoms associated with menopause. My joints ache so badly, all right? So I got on hormone replacement therapy, okay? And what I did, I went to the bioidentical route, right? So there are the synthetics and bioidentical. I went with bioidentical. That was the choice that I made. But you can get the one that you get from your MD. I work with a naturopath in LA and did my blood work. I started on the pellets with bioidentical hormones. They're like little pellets. So what they do is you get your blood work done by your doctor, naturopath, functioning doctor, right? And then they get your number. And based on those numbers, they will figure out how much estrogen, testosterone that they need to give you, and also progesterone capsule that really helps you sleep at night and calms your mind. So I started around, I think I was 47. I was 47 when I started. And then that doctor who had me on the pellets, He retired and I was feeling amazing, amazing. No hot flashes. I was like, I don't need to do it. Within a year, the symptoms came back. I went right back. And that's when I started to work with the doctor I'm working now. She's a naturopath. And I'm now on the cream. So I am on a Biestrogen cream that the Biestrogen I rub in my inner thighs twice a day. I have a testosterone cream that I rub in the morning. Otherwise, it gives you energy. We don't want to do it at night or you won't sleep. And then I have an estriol, which is a vaginal estrogen cream, which all women need. It doesn't matter whether you have symptoms or not. Go listen to Dr. Mary Claire Haver and listen to how she talks about how vaginal estrogen cream helps with atrophy, reoccurring UTIs, because older women, as we get older, we tend to get UTIs. They actually cause you to leave the planet, okay? So amazing, amazing, amazing. So I am on that. I am on the progesterone capsule and my life is amazing. I could do a free commercial for hormone replacement therapy, and every woman I have met who's been on HRT, we sing praises. So that is my TED Talk about perimenopause. Just started today. Is that expensive? So your insurance can cover it, right? If you go through your MD, insurance cover it. And then some insurance will cover the bioidentical hormones, like the pharmacy will give you your receipt and you can submit it. My insurance does not cover bioidentical hormones, but if I were to do the hormone replacement therapy from my doctor at the insurance place where I have my insurance, then it would be covered. And it is not expensive if you're going that route through your MD. I think estrogen patches are like $10 a month. The testosterone is like $15. Not expensive if you go that route. But bioidentical hormones, so I can tell you what I pay. I pay about $159 a month, which is very affordable. Because I just ordered my testosterone yesterday and my Biestrogen cream, and for both I paid $75.79. And then I know when I order the progesterone capsule and the estriol, it's about the same amount. So I'm spending about $150, $152 a month, which is so worth it to me, because for the way I feel, let me tell you, I will go underground with a vaginal estrogen cream and on my bioidentical hormones, because literally it lifts your mood. I have no brain fog. My joints do not hurt. I feel amazing. I have great energy, and the testosterone helps with energy and muscle retention, so when I'm working out, I can see the results, because it helps with your bone density. And you know how important that is for women, because when 1 out of 3 women will suffer from a fracture when they're like in their 70s, and it can lead them to death. So very important. Don't play with your health. And also very important that going through perimenopause, do it before. You got to work out. You got to lift heavy. Lift as heavy as you can, okay? Go on your walk. Do heavy lifting at least 3 times a week, all right? And jump training is also great for bone density. I highly recommend Dr. Vonda Wright. She's a she's a bone doctor, basically. And her expertise is in menopause and perimenopause. I do everything she says. So follow her on her social media platform, and also Dr. Mary Claire Haver, Haver, and Dr. Stacy Sims, who gives amazing advice to women in their 40s and 50s about how you should be working out. So I've given you guys all the information. If you're not aging well, it's because you don't want to. Exactly, that's exactly who she is. And it's really incredible. So bioidentical hormone have changed my life, okay? Just wanted to make sure you don't forget about. No, I will not. I'm leaving in 6 minutes. I will tell you. What's the name of the Mary Claire Haver, Haver, then Dr. Vonda Wright, okay, and then Dr. Stacy Sims, Simms, and you can also follow Dr. Gabrielle Lyons. She's incredible. She's the protein doctor, and she looks incredible. I love her too. So, okay. My hormone pellets for 4 months, $400. Yes. So you're paying about $100 a month, which is incredible for the benefits outweigh the costs, right? It's literally, it's you can't put a dollar sign on it. You are absolutely beautiful. May I ask how young you are? Oh, thank you. I don't mind sharing my age. I am 54 years young. 54 years young. I'll be 55 in August. Yes. I'll be 55 in August. Vaginal cream in addition. Yes. Both must ask for a vaginal cream to combat the atrophy because of the loss of estrogen. 99% of women suffer from vaginal atrophy, which leads to painful sex, okay? And also, women are prone to getting recurrent UTIs as they get older, okay? I've known women, I have friends who lost their grandmothers to UTIs, all right? And if you're on a vaginal estrogen, you'll never suffer from UTIs, okay? So it's just there to not only supply you with some estrogen, but it's just for the health of the jewel box, okay? Because we still want her to be pretty as we get older. What vitamins do you take? So I will tell you when I'm leaving in 4 minutes, I'll give you all the details. I will. What about yeast infection? Yeah, vaginal, I'm telling you, vaginal estrogen will just be your answer. All of that. Yes. All of that. Let me see. Yes, Michelle. Yeah, obviously discuss with your doctor. Let's see. Thank you so much. Yes. For memory loss. Yes, honey. 86 symptoms. There is the rate of, it starts with an S and ends with an E. The rate of, okay, in older women is higher during, all right, perimenopause and menopause. And literally just being on bioidentical hormone takes care of all that. If you're going through depression, you've lost your vitality, your vigor for life, it's literally because of the loss of estrogen and going through menopause, perimenopause, and you have to advocate for yourself. So there was a study that took place 20 years ago. It was the International Women Initiative, something like that. It's called WIC. Women International something. Anyway, and it was a study basically on hormone replacement therapy in women, and they literally did not finish the the trial, the study, and they gave false report to the news and said that these hormones basically causes cancer. And the group of women that they tested were already they would have been prone to getting whatever cancers that they were gonna get. Literally overnight, this study ruined the lives of women basically for the last 20 years. They redid the study in 2025 and found out, like, oh my God, they made so many mistakes. I say they knew, and living in a patriarchal society, I'm going to tell you something, and I am connecting the dots. The patriarchy does not want women to feel good. This is why they want to take our rights away. This is why there are so many injustices against women, because they know exactly who we are, how powerful we are, how much of we're natural leaders. I mean, matriarchy is the solution to what's happening in the world right now. The shit show we're having, the matriarchy is about protecting humanity, children, women, everyone, right? Patriarchy is about men only. We're here to benefit men and forget the women. So having a world where women are feeling amazing, we're vivacious, you understand, we have vitality. They don't want that. So you have to be very careful. Like literally, I have intentionally surrounded myself with a team of women. Okay, when my therapist is a woman, nails, hair, women, my entire team, fulfillment center, my assistants, the person who does my Google ads, all women. All right. When I need advice, I ask a woman, because a woman know. Men have been conditioned by the patriarchy. Even though when you're born, you're a baby and you're innocent, but this society was created to benefit men. All right. So you literally have to be aware of that and not be so male centered, whether you're married or not, whether you have brothers, fathers. Just remember about the conditioning that men have gone through, right? And you watch for centuries, right? In the entirety of humanity, all the atrocities, billions of people have lost their lives because of patriarchy. Billions, okay? When an empire was being led by an empress or a queen, that's all I'm gonna say. So our job, I feel like I'm very passionate about this topic. Our job as women is to make sure that you listen to your gut, because your body will tell you when you're not safe. If your doctor is a man, I would suggest you find a woman. If you're a black woman, make sure your doctor is a black woman, honey. Unless she is very conscious and woke and have a lot of empathy and compassion, because you hear that the mortality rate, right, in the hospital and when you go through it is higher for black women and women of color. Okay. And most of the time, these doctors are male and they don't listen to our symptoms. So I'm telling you this for a reason. When you go to your doctor and you're saying, my libido, this, depression, whatever, most male doctors will not listen to you and tell you that you're imagining these things. Okay. So make sure that you go to a woman doctor who is specialized in menopause, perimenopause, hormone replacement therapy. You hear me? Stat. Okay? So, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, women, we are so powerful. I don't want to get canceled, but there's so much that I learn about women. The X chromosome. Go study it. Go find out what the difference is between the X chromosome and the Y. Dissenter patriarchy, dissenter men, okay? It doesn't mean that we hate men. Listen, I don't hate men. Listen, I have a brother, a husband, and a son, okay? I do not. But I am very aware, and I want to be able to have a conversation with, I love when men are compassionate, they have empathy, and they arm themselves with information and know that, listen, if I'm a man, I have been conditioned by patriarchy, by my father, my grandfather, and I need to make sure that the way I see a woman is as a full human who is very capable and powerful and able to lead as well. I can make her own decision. Okay. So until you do that, I tell the young ladies, listen, the girlies, I talk to you guys all the time. Stop chasing men. Stop being boy crazy. Invest in your intellect, your education, your finances. Make your own money. Stay fit. Take care of your health. Be hot. Become your best friend. Become the rich man in your life. Very important. Okay? And don't think that because you are single, child-free, you decided to invest in yourself. It is not a deficit. Society, the patriarchy is set up that way to make sure that women who are single and child-free are looked at as if they are a deficit. No. You guys got it. The women who said, listen to me, I don't want a child. Good for you. You need to be able to make the choice because you didn't come here. Your job is to not just have children and get married and then cook and take care of everybody. You're a full human. You have so many potential. All right? Listen, women are doing it these days. I want you guys to be very aware of that. All right? Getting married and having children, those are not accomplishments. They are moments in time in your life. But you know what are accomplishments? Making your own money. Having some dollars in the bank so that no one can mess with you. No one. No man can come and just fool-la-la with your standards. Okay? And you guys know what I say all the time. Do not be in a relationship unless it is going to substantially change your life in all aspects. Because guess what? As women, and black women are the most educated in this country. Several degrees. Listen, women in general, we can run this country. We can do several things at once, right? We're paying our own bills. We have the bank account. Listen, women are buying homes, buying cars, whatever. All right? So, in order for you to consider someone to come into your life, you better think very well. Well, am I going to be in this relationship because society said that it's a deficit, I'm missing out on something, and that I should be with someone in order to be worthy and valuable, which is a lie, right? Or are you going to be with this person, with this man, okay, because he is emotionally stable, right? Financially doing very well, and he's generous. Not just financially stable, generous, because you can be with a man who is doing well financially, has millions in the bank, and he's gonna let you suffer. Okay? Very different. Very different. You need to be with a man who's not telling you, "Woo, girl, work hard. I see you working hard." You need to be with a man who's like, "I see you. You have the right to work, do all the things, and I'm going to support your dreams." What How can I elevate your life in all aspects? If they're not coming with this angle, don't do it. Because marriage requires self-sacrifice. I'm telling you, living with someone, listen, I'm married, requires, right? Who benefits more in marriages? All right. And I'm not afraid to talk about it because I'm being authentic. Women, we cook, clean, right? You're always picking up after your husband. And even if you're both working, you do more work. All right. There's a study that came out that says women do, like in a 40-hour work week, women work an additional 8 to 10 hours because you're going to do laundry. You got to clean up after him. Somebody is doing the cooking. And even if your man helps around, you got to be the emotional support. You got to be his peace. Sometimes you self-sacrifice. Listen, most men snore, disturb your sleep. This is why married men live longer than married women. And you are an energy source for them, right? They are plugging into your energy. So you need to make sure you're well taken care of, honey. Well taken care of. Because being married, you are risking your life. Nowadays, risking your life, honey, giving birth. You see what's happening in the country, right? Most likely you gotta do some self-sacrifice for the emotional, physical labor. Plus you gotta put out, okay? Because now you're married. That means, you gotta give up the cooch. And sometimes who wants the cooch all the time? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, all of that you got to deal with. So the return better be very, very well worth it. Because I tell you, marriage is not all roses and butterflies and full of light. You better make sure that you are set up properly. And even if the man says, I don't want you to work, you better have an allowance that goes in your own account. Okay? That you have an allowance, like whatever you can afford. But listen, I'm in my 50s. Like right now, I'm going to need at least 10 G's a month. 10 G, because I have expensive taste. So you need to have a setup where you get an allowance. If he's asking you to not work, you need to have an allowance where you are set up and you have retirement account. You have money going into your buckets, your Roth IRA, you understand, your investment, and you're set up to where, listen, if you want to go out and buy yourself a nice purse, lunch, right? Take care of your babies. That needs to be the conversation. Very important, because people are going into these relationships with blinders on and watching Love Island and Love is Blind. This is not the real world. All right? Yes, there are good men, but even a good man is an average black woman or an average woman. So, right? I'm saying a lot. So the girlies who are on here, listen to me. All right? You're in your 20s. This is not the time to be chasing and being male-centered. All right? If you're married or you're single and you have a friend who is male-centered, it can be very annoying, right? To where every conversation is like, my man. I don't know if I can go because my man. Like, listen, I'm married. I can travel alone. I have girlfriends. Like, I have the freedom to be, right? To where you have your own life, your own passions, your own hobbies. Very important that you're not on top of each other. It makes a difference, because then when you come together, you have some things to talk about. You've missed each other. Do you understand? There's a lot that goes on. So, I wish I had a daughter. I wish I had a daughter. She would be lethal, well-rounded. Because mama has been through it. Listen, you know my story. Teenage mom. I had my son at 16. He has special needs. Listen, I married a narcissist. I have been through it, all right? I've been on welfare. I've slept in my car. I've been homeless. I've gone to repossession. I've dated losers and dusties. I've done it all, right? Did not know my self-worth. I have put my own dreams on hold for other people, for other men. Listen, now don't do it. It is not worth it. You have one life to live. One life. Make it count. Make it count. Follow your dreams. Go make some money. When you have money in the bank, honey, no one can mess with you. No one. Because it affords you choices, options. Do you understand? Being well-resourced is very important these days. If you're a woman, very important. Very important. Okay? Yes, marry a multimillionaire. They must be generous and give you an allowance. Okay? And if it's not going to substantially, if you're just getting together just to have a warm body in your bed, I beg you to reconsider. Okay? Because it will affect your health. All right? I'm telling you, you guys, God sent me to tell you guys this today. That was not what I was going to talk about, but I'm saying that to you because I care about all of you, all the girlies, women, older women. Some younger women was like, oh, older women are bitter. We're not. We have already walked through the fire, so you don't have to. All right? So listen to us when we tell you. There was this study where they asked thousands of women. They were over 80. What's the number one regret? Do you know what their number one regret was? Exactly. Getting married. Getting married. All right? So, I'm not anti-marriage. I am not. They said, actually, if you find women who are married who are like, listen to me, listen to them. All right? I'm not against marriage, but if you're going to do it well. It needs to benefit you because women are the one who are at a higher risk of losing everything, spiritually, mentally, financially, right? Emotionally. All right? Yes, they said that married men and single women are the happiest. I'm telling you, this is true. And you'll find women like, oh no, I'm male-centered. But it is true. It is true. Okay? It is true. So, let me tell you something. You guys need to, there was a man in the comment, please. This is a man-free zone, all right? A man-free zone. If you're a man and you comment, I will block you. I don't care if you're saying, hi, everyone. I will block you. You guys have your own little red pill podcast. You got your bro group. Go be with the bro group. This is the women group, the queens, the empresses. All right? So don't come in here and be like, so who we should to listen? Women, didn't you come from a woman? Didn't your mother birth you? So what are you talking about? Go watch sports or something. Listen, all right? Thank you. Thank you. Go use baby wipes and learn how to, yeah, please. Don't come in here. When men come in these comments, listen, I block you with a quickness. So if you want to stay here and you're an undercover man, you better not comment because I will block you. Even if you say, hey, sister, you beautiful, I don't care. All right. Go make more money. Go make yourself useful. All right. Go give a woman some money. Go take care of your children. Go be a good father. Okay. Listen. Woo! I feel the Holy Spirit. Oh my God. All I heard was girl room, no man allowed, and I'm sad. Yes, baby. This is a no man's zone. Listen, sometimes, listen, even my husband is blocked from this account. He's like, baby, I said, no, this is for the girls. Go follow me on Instagram. We have a personal, follow me there. This is for the girlies. Even my brother, he would come in here. He's like, I said, Lou, this is not for you. I don't want you. Don't share. At first, my brother was sending my videos to all his male friends. I said, will you please not do that? It's not for them. I don't want them in my room. Okay? They already own the country. Let us own our little rooms, okay, on this platform. So this is for the girlies only. For the girlies only. I am very pro women, black women especially, okay? So don't get it twisted. I will block you. I will block you if you're a man. If you want to be blocked, say something and I'll go look at your profile. We're done. It's a wrap. I don't care if you're giving us compliments. No. This is our time. I'm here for the girlies, okay? I'm here for the girlies. I love you guys so much. I've had a lot to say. I've had a lot to say. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 my love. All right. I'm thankful for you. Thank you for sharing. I'm building an app and I pray it is a success. It will be. Listen, if you're a business owner, whatever endeavor that you're in, just remember the fact that you want to do the thing, that you have the desire, right, is from God. The root, right, of desire is in Latin is des, meaning God. The desire is from God. If God gives it to you, that's because you already won, honey. Your job is to stay aligned and remember who you are. Okay? Remember who you are. When God gives you a desire, your job is not to figure out how I'm going to make it. Your job is to say thank you, stay in alignment, and act as if you got it already. All right? Just like it says in the prayer. Pray as if you've already received it. That's all you got to do. You want abundance? You need to be, I feel like your identity needs to be the person who is abundant. I'll give you an example. I'm not bragging, but I have a certain amount that I won't go below in my fund savings account. Okay, my fund savings is like, if I travel, I see something and I want to buy something, I have a certain amount that I won't go below. Okay, so I am the woman, right, for who, right, this amount, right, doesn't work, right? So that's my identity. That's my identity. I am the woman for who abundance, success, right, is normal because I am wired this way. I see myself this way. I speak this way. My fiber, every cell of my being screams abundance. I do not live in lack. I don't believe in lack. That's the word I do not believe in. I don't think it exists because if you look around you, there is no lack, but your mind will trick you and let you think that it is there. And society, right, will embed lack in you to cause you to fear. All right. So I am the girl that thinks lack does not exist. And when I make money, I come from the position that, of course, this is who I am now. In the beginning, I was like, oh my God, I made 6 figures. Oh my God, I made 5 figures. Oh my God, I made $100. Oh my God, I made 2,000. Now, right, because I've been at this practice for a while, since 2010, who I am now is that woman. But of course, everywhere I go is 5-star service. But of course, and I was talking about that the other day. I have a group of friends where we take each other out for dinner. when it's time for my birthday, and you guys know I'm a Leo, okay? So give me a little love up in here. When it's time for my birthday, they're like, listen, these are Marie's standards. We already know where we're gonna take her. It's gonna be fabulous because this is who I am, right? Money is the same way, in abundance to you. Yes, babe, I'm a Leo, August 12th, right? It's the same way. It's an identity. So when I think of myself, you see the way I'm sharing with you guys, I don't live in lack. I will give you information for free that actually can lead you to seven figures. All right. I will tell you whatever you ask me, if I feel comfortable sharing, I will tell you. If it's gonna benefit you and change your life, I will tell you because I don't believe in lack. And whatever I wish for others, I wish for myself. August 6th, August 15th, come on through. Yes, August 8th, come on, Leo gang. I'm August 12th. Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys. God came so we might have life and exactly and more abundantly. If God is for you, who can be against you? I love to say that. I'm like, if God is for me, who can be against me? Not my mind, not society, not the patriarchy. No one can be against me. No one. And I say this all the time. No one, not my bank account. It cannot. It cannot be. When you are in that identity, July 28th, I see you, babes. All my Leos, I love you guys so much. When you walk with that certainty, right? But even with certainty, the certainty that I know who I am certain of who I am. I know who I am, right? But further than that, I'm going to tell you something. It's almost like a paradox. In order to be ready, right? Get your nervous system to receive abundance. Because you got to be able to hold it, right? Because everything is energy. You need to have the mindset when it comes to your nervous system to where you can hold abundance and figure out like just taking life as it comes. And it is the posture of it is safe to be uncertain. It is safe to be in the unknown. That posture changed your life completely because you want to know. I want to know. Please tell me how. No. Walking in the unknown, which is God essentially. God is the unknown. You don't know. God don't give you a plan A and B and give you and roll out all the paper and give you notes and tell you how. He has a zillion ways to make it happen. You will never know. But if in your energetic signature, your frequency, your state of being, right? When I meditate in the morning and at night, and as I'm saying that, my hair is standing, my scalp is crawling. It is safe to be uncertain. It is safe to be uncertain. It is safe to be. If your nervous system can hold that, send me your check when it works for you. Send me your check, make a video on TikTok, and I need you to say, I'm going to give Marie Claire, your 50 plus Benji, I'm going to give her a shout out. She told me about a mantra, a state of being to be in, and it freaking changed my life. It is safe to be uncertain. Your nervous system, when it can hold that, your life's going to change. When you're not like, where will my bread come from? Source has your bread. When you can just live for today, when you can just live in the moment. And this is why meditation is so important. I've been meditating since I was 7. I didn't know what I was doing. My mom initiated me. My mom was very forward thinking when I was growing up, for a Caribbean woman, a Haitian woman. All right. I didn't know about the benefit of meditation until I got older. Basically, within the last 10 years, I meditate and journal every day, twice a day. It has changed my life. Quiet the mind. And if you get a thought, it's just a thought, let it go, right? Be anxious for nothing. In everything, by prayer, supplication, make your request known to God. Exactly. Because even before you ask, he will answer. He already knows. He made you. He knows who you are and knows how many hair you have on your head. Right? I'm telling you guys, that peace when the world is falling apart. And let me tell you, I've had a very tough, like emotionally, like with everything that's going on in the country. You know, I've had to pray a lot because, you know, it can put you in this despair, but giving it to God, not knowing the plans he has, but he tells me, for I know the plans I have for you, Jeremiah 29:11, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. I got to believe that, right? So my job is not to play God and figure out how things are going to work out. He told me that they will. So I'm going to walk in every room and wake up every day like God sent me. What else you gonna do? We have no other choice. If you try to figure out, life will humble you. You will quickly find out that you know nothing. You don't have the plans, baby. He does. All right? So, for everyone who's here tonight, I want you to start journaling. 2 Corinthians. Take those thoughts captive to make it obedient to Christ. I love that. For those of you who are here tonight, I'm giving you a gift. Tonight, before you go to bed, if you haven't started to journal this year, listen, it's still 2026, it's early. Start to journal twice a day. It's gonna change your life, okay? Just write. You don't have to be, just write. Put something on paper. And soon you will see how much more quiet your mind will become because you have dumped everything on paper. Use a blue pen, please. I order only blue pens from Amazon because there's a correlation from neuroscientists. Yes, that when you write in blue ink, make your goals write in blue ink. Somehow it signals the brain to take it seriously, something like that. I don't have the words for it, but anyway, get a blue pen. If you don't have any, write it in black and then order you some from Amazon, okay? That's what I'm saying. And journal every night, every morning before you go to bed. It's gonna change your life. I want you to close your eyes even while you're in bed, just for a minute. Start with a minute or 2 minutes to take deep breath and settle your nervous system. And I want you to say, it is safe to be uncertain. You need to say that all the time, okay? Once your nervous system, you start to train your brain to accept that, your life will get easier. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the blueprint to make more money in 2026 because you got to be able to hold it energetically. Okay? So, it is safe to be uncertain. I have that written in my bathroom mirror. It is on a post-it at my desk. I say it in my heart. In my car, I have everything is always working out for me. Whether I feel like it is or it is not, it is working out for me. And you have experience in that. All of us who are here, nothing has taken us away. None of us, we are still alive. And we have been through a lot, right? Somehow you still made it. Somehow, every day You have what you need. You may not have what you want, but you have what you need. You got food, you got shelter, you have some sort of electricity. Listen, if you have an iPhone or a Samsung, you are rich, you are wealthy, okay? You can use this to make money. You have everything you need. You may not have what you want, like millions of dollars in the bank, but today you are fed. You have light. You may have one or two people who care about you. And even if you don't, you have God, you're never alone. You know what I mean? So you have to look back. When I look back, I was 16, came to this country, didn't speak English. I was pregnant at 16, gave birth to a child who ended up being special needs. I was on welfare. I've slept in my car. I have gone through so much. I've gone through very dark times, okay, that I'm not comfortable sharing, but I'm still here. Come on. He still made a way. Still made a way. Life can change in an instant. If you give up today, tomorrow might be the day where you get that phone call, where that friend writes to you, where the doctor tells you, listen, we didn't find anything. Anything can change at any minute. I love to say that. I'm like, my life can change listen, I started the year with 2 collabs already, right? You guys know I love to talk about maximize your gift, right? I mean, things can change. Somebody can send you an email. A friend can call you. Like, things can change in a minute, right? You wake up one day and your life changed completely. Let's talk about Benito, Bad Bunny. 10 years ago, he was bagging groceries at a supermarket. 10 years ago. And last week, he is on stage. God put him on stage to where almost 140 million people watched him. And when he was giving his message to believe in yourself, I'm here because I believe in me. Listen, this is not for la la. He's telling you that for real, for real. Believe in your, things can change in a minute, okay? They can. I remember when I used to survive on top ramen noodle and tuna. I knew every version of making that. When I launched my business, I quit corporate. Listen, I was making $300 a month, okay? And one day, I went from not making any money, and one day I started to make money. And it got better and better and better and better. And in 2020, I made my first millions in sales, 1.2 million. This girl who used to be broke for $25. Do you understand? So if I had given up, my God, what a disservice. My God. I'm talking to someone today, okay? If I had given up, because you're not gonna see, God is not gonna roll out you're not gonna see what's for you. This is why you came here. You came here to literally, what's the word? Experience the unknown. The unknown. To experience it. When you get okay to not knowing, when you're okay with that, and it's a practice. I'm not saying it's easy now. Listen, it is not. But if you practice it, it will get easier. It will become easier if you practice it. It is safe to be uncertain. Woo! Work on that, my love. Go work on that. It is safe to be. Practice. Do it every 5 minutes. Listen. Repeat it in your mind, because what is a belief? A belief is a thought that you keep thinking over and over and over again. So instead of spiraling down and creating what you don't want, instead of going like, what if this doesn't, but what if it does? But what if it does, right? If you start, when your mind says, what if it doesn't? And you go, what if it does? What if it does? Pretty soon, that noise will go away. It will. I'm telling you. It's not like I don't have bad days. There are days I just fall, but I don't stay down too long because I know too much. I know energy, frequency, state of being. So even if I'm thinking, oh, well, this didn't work out today, whatever, I still know that I am no matter what. No matter what, the situation may not look ideal, but God in me is, I'm going to say that out loud. I'm going to say, this situation may not look ideal. Ooh, this look like a challenge, God. I don't know how I'm going to walk through this fire, but I know God is. God is. I am that I am no matter what. So I'm going to feel the emotions because, listen, emotions come and go. Today I may feel happy. Today I may feel like, today I may feel like, oh. Tomorrow I may feel like, shit. I ain't got it today. But even then, my state of being, my frequency is, I know who I am. I am Marie Claire, right? Who is witnessing her emotions like the weather. Today it rained, today it's sunny, tomorrow it's sunny, it might be cloudy, but Marie Claire is like the sky. She is constant. Okay? I know who I am. I know who I am. Woo! All right. I love you guys so much. This was a download because I came here to talk about skin, but listen. And you know how I know I'm in flow? It just comes. And then when I'm forcing it, I won't find the words. I can't talk English. But when I'm in the flow, it is a download. It comes just clear. The channel, I am wide open, wide open. So tonight, this was for somebody. I pray you get it. And so let's go with some housekeeping. If you are interested in my skincare, the link is in my profile. For the lady I was talking about, the puffy eye, I want you to go follow Trin George for face yoga, TRINH George. George, GEORG, no E at the end. Do her face yoga for puffy eyes. It works like a charm. I want you to go follow her. If you're interested in my skincare, my jewelry line, I'm working this butterfly necklace. It's from it. My ear pens. The link is in the bio. Shop AES Beauty. Skincare, acne, hyperpigmentation, anti-aging, menopause. Link is in bio. If you love my hair, go follow my hairdresser, the Pixie Expert, Jamara Ross. She's on Instagram. She's on here, the TikTok. She's incredible. And the name is Trin George for the face yoga. Trin George, TRINH George, GEORG. She's incredible. You'll see her. She has amazing cheekbones. I do her neck exercises because they're easy, but I started to work on lifting my cheeks so that my under eye can look better. And I'm working on opening my eyes more. I can see the difference. I do it twice a day. And when I'm on the computer, I do it. Trin George. Yeah. TRINH. Okay. Yes, I do her neck exercises for the neck, and it's very easy. I do it twice a day. And journal in your journal with a blue pen only, my loves. Blue pen only. There's evidence, so many evidence about the neuroplasticity, and when your brain looks at blue, it does something, but it's beneficial. So write your goals in blue, your plans. Actually, just get rid of all the black pens in the house and get you some blue pens. That's what I did this year. I got rid of all the black pens and I ordered nice little 20 packs on the Amazon. Okay, I want you guys to start taking the time to really take care of yourself. When you meditate, you pray, you journal, your beauty will radiate from the inside out. People will see your light. Your light will repel darkness. People will see you and know not to F around with you. Fafo and find out. Okay? Because your light is your protection. Yes, I love to talk about beauty, Botox, but you know what's even more important? The light within. The light within, the kingdom of God within will make you shine bright. People will not understand. You will become magnetic. Money will come to you automatically. Your dreams will come true because you are that person. You will be radiating from the inside out. I know my light. There are places that I go that I am not well received, and I don't fight it. I don't resist it because I know who I am, and I know my light is too big. It's too big. They can't handle it. Why am I going to resist? I go where my light, I go find other lights, okay? And it doesn't mean that I'm better than anyone. I know who I am. So go find out who you are. Meditate, pray, journal. Find the light within. The kingdom of God is within. Stop looking for an external God, a white man in the sky with the beard. And notice how they made sure he was white and a beard. And God is not human. He's a spirit. He's neither male or female. Make sure you know your source, okay? I don't pray to a God in the sky who is white with a beard. I do not, okay? All right. As a matter of fact, when I pray, I say, Father, Mother, God. Father, Mother, God. All right. The patriarchy will make you think he's a man. And why do you think? Why do you think? You guys better know what I'm talking about. Why do you think the entire Bible, Eve got blamed? They said it was Eve. Eve did it. And this is why we will suffer. Eve did it. How convenient. Know your history. I know my history. All right? I know. If you're a black woman, go find out. Go find out. I love you guys so much. I gave you so much. It's time for me to go replenish and make myself some good dinner. Yes, you've never meditated before. It's very easy. You just sit down. Put your alarm for it. Just start with 2 minutes. Just observe your breathing. Nothing. If you get a thought, just observe it. You don't need to chase it. You don't have to judge it. Just breathe. Breathe, right? Put your hand on your chest and your belly. Breathe. Just follow your breath. Meditation is not complicated. It's literally the art of being present and just letting the thoughts come and go without judging them. All right? And if you feel like you fall off, come back to your breathing. It's very easy, you guys. It's very easy. Repeat after me. It's very easy. It's very easy. So, I love you guys so much. My private community. I'm building a private community. Tonight, God was in the midst. Notice how the TikTok didn't give me a violation tonight and I didn't have to leave. Don't play with God. My energy was on fire. Even the TikTok bot did not come in my life tonight. Because you guys know for the last 5 lives, I've had to leave, you know. God was like, no, my energy is coming through, all right? It's bigger than the TikTok AI. So I am building a private community. The link is in my bio. I think it's the 3rd one. You go to my link tree on TikTok. It will say join my private community. I will be launching it in the spring because, listen, I am fufu lala. I'm a black woman. I follow Mother Nature, okay? I follow Mother Nature. We're still in the dead of winter. Listen, I'm going to do it spring when the earth starts to warm up, when flowers start to spring, you know, when we have a little bit more energy, the sun, we have daylight savings coming. It's going to be amazing. So it is going to be a paid community. I don't know how much it will be. God will lead me. Whatever the number is, it will be for the right people. And this is what the community will be about. It will be about us being in community for women only, And just remembering our radiance. That's all. Remembering our radiance. I want to talk about all things beauty, mindset, business. I want to bring in experts in maybe in exercise and fitness, and maybe my naturopath. We talk about hormone replacement therapy, giving tips, styling tips, all the things, right? So, and it will be a community where you can talk to other women. And I see where we can go on trips together. Let's just say, I know the girlies are in Atlanta. We're gonna go on a walk, do 10,000 steps. Then after that, we're in cute, monochromatic two-piece sets. We're gonna go and have matcha, sit down, be in community. But a community of women who uplift each other. This is not a community for haters. Anyway, my light will repel you anyway. If you're a hater, you're not gonna be around me. You're not gonna like me. I'm polarizing, and I'm okay with that. You either love me or you don't like me. So, and I'm okay with that. Leos are fire sign, the sun. The sun brings the light, and sometimes it's too bright. It will blind you. So, this is a group for women who love to uplift other women. Think of me times 1,000. Because I don't have a jealous bone in my body, because I know what I wish for other women, I wish for myself, because there is no separation. We are all one. And once you get that concept, if you get it in your mind, you will never feel jealous, envious, or hate towards someone else, because you know there is no separation. When you learn about the law of entanglement, you will not. Because if you want to lead a successful life, a full life, you cannot be jealous or envious. It will not work. It will not. Okay? So I love you guys so much. I will see you. I don't know if I'll go back, because today is Wednesday. Oh, I might come on Friday. Because on Friday I'm gonna go see Jamara. I'll be at my hairdresser, and then I might come home and do a little live, because we're gonna have lashes. My nails are gonna get done tomorrow. Woo, this week is my beauty week, honey. I'm gonna come over here looking cute. All right, set the alarm. Yes. So you guys, if you love being on my live, please go to my profile when we're done, and turn on the notification. Turn all of them on, so that when I'm on, you will get notification that I am on. So go to my profile page when I'm done and turn on the notification. What else? I love you guys so much. Don't forget that your light, when I say this, I mean it. Your light is your protection, for real. For real. I love you. It is safe to be uncertain. Get that in your nervous system. I love you so much. Don't forget to journal. Start journaling tonight. I want all of us, all 130. When I come back, y'all better have said, like, I journaled. Just open up the journal, write something, okay? All right? All right. Stay fabulous. You open up the journal, write something, okay? All right? All right. Stay fabulous. Your life.